Right then guys, hi, welcome to another video. Firstly, how amazing did that, well I'm hoping that drone footage looked amazing. So I've not edited it yet, but if you look, I'll show you, look at that sky over there, focus. Beautiful, summer's day, beautiful sky. Then you look at that sky over there. That's showing it up, I don't know whether that's showing it up. It is that to that, completely different. So I hope that picked it up on the drone footage. It was quick. I had to get out, get it on, get it up, get it quick, and then no GPS, and then I had to land it, and then I had a new battery because it was low battery, and I'm not taking it far. But anyway, I think it looked nice. Once I've edited it and colour graded it and all that kind of stuff, it's looked really pretty. So squats today. So out of all of the days on the Morsia plan, for those of you who don't know, I'm on the Morsia. I'm on the Morsia plan. I'm doing that at the moment. I'm doing the power building plan. So today I've lost a caffeine tablet. I don't think I've got one. Oh, I have got half. How many of these do you reckon I'm going to have to pour out before I get the half? Not too many. So, squats. They are the hardest out of them by far. Really struggle with squats. The single, isn't me flexing, but hello. The single tends to move alright, but it's the 4 sets of 8 that really struggle with. It's now gone to 4 sets of 6, but I'm keeping it at 4 sets of 8 just because that's how I'm working everything out. It's going to mess up what weight I'm doing. It's getting really windy. But it's going to mess up what weight I'm doing, so I'm keeping it 4 sets of 8. Single 4 sets of 8 and then loads of recovery, but the problem is it's 10 to 3 now. So I'm good for time. I try and get them all done in an hour, and I know people might be thinking, just an hour to do 4 sets of 8 and a single, but it's so hard. To me, they're hard. Watching it back, they're never as they feel. But I'm gonna go in, walk up to so I've changed the app that I'm using for tracking it. So I was tracking it in colour notes, doing it like that, but I found out the app that I'm using to work out what I use to work out what the reps would be. I am using that because, so that's 177.5, but on the back of it you can put all your progress. So this says I've done 135 kilo bent over rows for a single, bench press 125, deadlift 222.5, shoulders 73.5. You'll see it in a video coming up, but I think I've recorded that day proper. I misloaded them. I sometimes get confused when headphones are on and I'm warming up, and at this gym they have 25s that, if you're not with it, could look like 20s. They have 15s that look like 20s. They have 20s that look like 15s, they have 10s that look like 15s, they have 5s that look like. So if you're just picking it up thinking it's what it is and then loading it, it's very easy for me to misload it, and I misloaded it catastrophically and completely failed it, and then racked it. And there's a guy on the leg press, I racked it. Why am I so overexposed? That's better. I screamed, racked the weight, and then because for overhead press, I'm outside the power racks because I can't overhead press inside the power racks with being so tall and with my arms being so long. I don't get a full lockout, so I'm on the outside, and as I moved to the weight I went, oh you, and I swore because I realised I misloaded it. I then it was 172.5, I then put 73.5 on and I got it. It wasn't pretty, but going on how overloaded the single was before that, we'll take that. So I'm undecided whether I'll do 73.5 again tomorrow, because tomorrow will be shoulders, or whether I'll go for 75, or whether I'll do 73.5 and then 75. I know there's no point doing 73.5, no point doing 74.5, is it? They may as well do 75. If I don't get it, drop it down. So, today, 177.5 single. On squats, should be alright, 2.5 kilo up than last week. And last week I did, if I go into the Morsia app, which if you haven't got, get. The time of filming this, there's a 7-day free trial on, so if you don't like it, what have you lost? They also, I don't use it, but they also do meals in this, and I think I'm going to start integrating the odd meal that they suggest into my plan of my food, because Jamie's cooking. So history, what did I do? 120. Yep, so you can see on that, oh, not like that. If you can see, if you see in the history, I did fail focus 120 for 4 sets of 8, so it's now going to be 122.5 for 4 sets of 8. Hoping I can find the 2.5. Right, I've been wobbling for 6 minutes. I'll get changed and we'll go in the gym. Though up to the single, I'm going to time lapse it. From doing the single, all the 4 sets of 8, I'm just going to time lapse it because I want to video it all, but it's pointless because that would be an hour's worth of footage. So I'm going to time lapse it. If anything exciting happens, or when I jump in to tell you how things are, I'll stop the time lapse, but I'm going to time lapse most of it. So there should be music coming in now, slowly building, and then I'll see you in a bit. Bye. So, quite confused today. Quite confused because 177.5 single, 122.5 4 sets of 8. I've literally 5 minutes ago finished my last set. What's gone off? Because that felt
Felt alright. I'm not as out of breath as I was last week. I know I didn't eat the greatest of food at the weekend, but still, this weekend, I don't know, but that went nice. 77.5 moved okay. I find it's very hard to judge how the single is with the way I warm up. Not fully warmed up by that point, but I'm warmed up enough to get the single out. 4 sets of 8, 122.5. It's nice because 180 singles there, and 125 4 sets of 8 is there. So it's nice. Yeah, I'm confused as to why that's gone so nice. Different rack, but right, so now we've got leg press or leg extensions, depending on what's for you, but the leg press is taken. So I will see you in a minute. Really happy with that. Oh, Jesus. After leg day. Stairs are shit. Oh, fucking hell. I can't walk. Oh, that's the flattering angle. So there. Oh. That's the session done. Really happy with that. So really happy with that. So 177.5 single, not more stairs, and then 122.5 for 4 sets of 8. So that's the heaviest on both, heaviest on the single, heaviest on the reps. It felt comfortable today actually. So I managed to get in for about 10 past 3 and set up, get set up, I put all my attire on, work up to 177.5 and it felt nice. Different rack, but it still felt nice. And then dropped it down to the 122.5, did 4 sets of 8. Now I seem to get to the last set of 8 quicker than I've ever got to it before. I've not changed anything diet wise, apart from cut down on the carbs slightly. They're making me a bit lethargic. I've not done anything else really, but that moved nice. Really happy with that. So let's put you down here. So it moved really nice. I can't complain. So when I first started I did 160 first day back, and I can't remember the reps, but it was 102, 4 sets of 8. So the fact that in the space of 6 weeks, on the 6th, this is the 6th week of the program, so 6 weeks I've put like over 20 kilo on squat, more on other things. I also find that me working for a set of 8 is not hard now mentally, whereas before you'll have seen in videos way back, sets of 5 used to do me in, and they used to do me in for numerous reasons, but the main reason was the 5 reps, but it was because of the percentage I was doing the training at. I was training at 85 to 90% on the 5-3-1 Wendler, and it's just not attainable, or it wasn't. It's fine for the first few weeks, and it was fine for the first few years of me going on to powerlifting, but after that it's too much. Your body just having to feel great on this program. I've got no real massive niggles. Just feel good. The weights are moving. Imagine when I'm doing like sets of 8 on like a good weight, like a weight that people struggle to do for like sets of 5, and I'm doing 4 sets of 8. The conditioning is going to be great. My body will look better because of the conditioning, and I'll grow muscle, and then I can train the muscle into strength. So yeah, happy. So I'm not going to end it here because I've got some stuff later on. I've had my hair cut and all those kind of things, so I will catch back in with you in a bit. For you it'll be seconds, for me it'll be about 4 hours. Catch you in a bit, guys. Bye. So
here at the hair place.
Hair place? It's your wife's place.
Yeah, well, you don't want to be on it, so you're not in it now.
I don't.
She doesn't want to be on it, even though she looks gorgeous.
Don't.
So we need to sort this out. So, done. She's quite good, isn't she? Looking, is suave the word? Looking suave. All buffed and tuffed and pulled and plucked and all that jazz. So, we're done. Still can't get over how easy squats were today. And I can't work out what I did different to last week.
Cause
no, I've done that in a while actually. So, yeah. Thanks to Jamie for making me look respectable. Like, comment, share, subscribe, Instagram, Facebook, etc, etc, etc. You know the drill. See you later. Bye.